everybody, and welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie John Wick Chapter 4. It is the newest sequel in the beloved series with Keanu Reeves as the titular action hero. It is speculated to be the last of the series, but of course nothing has been confirmed or denied, so we will just have to wait and see, I suppose. As far as the John Wick movies go, I've enjoyed them all equally so, and I can't tell you just how excited I am to check out this new sequel. Well, I just got done watching it, and I'm ready to talk about it. The movie story follows John Wick, who uncovers a path to defeating the High Table. But before he can earn his freedom, Wick must face off against a new enemy with powerful alliances across the globe and forces that turn old friends into foes. If action has a name, it must be John Wick. Seriously though, I think this movie is quite possibly one of the best action movies ever to be made. I know that sounds bold, but hear me out. For a fourth installment, this film goes all out on the action, and it manages to add something new and fresh to the series. Did I have a great time with this movie? You can bet your bottom dollar I did. I literally enjoyed everything that this magnificent movie had to offer, whether it be the action sequences, characters, cinematography, and also the sound mixing. By the movie's definition, you already know that I'm going to start with how great the action scenes were. The fight choreography is absolutely some of the best you'll ever see, whether it be hand-to-hand combat or the shootouts. When watching this movie, it's best to have some suspension of disbelief because you know good and well that no one could ever endure and survive the many situations that's thrown at John Wick. The stunt work involved is pretty crazy. The next best thing to come out of this movie would have to be the characters. Despite Keanu Reeves' acting capabilities, there is no doubt that he is definitely one of the biggest action stars in the market. Other than him, we do have some great additional supporting cast members that are completely well done, that all include Donnie Yen, Bill Skarsgård, Shamir Anderson, and many more that are way too many to list. Either way, I thought each and every single character were very well written. As far as the visuals go, the film's cinematography is really top-notch looking. With the lighting and the way the shots are framed, the entire movie is phenomenal to look at. I did enjoy the camera work that was utilized in the many different scenes, but if there's one scene in particular that stood out to me, it would have to be this one part where the camera's overhead following John Wick as he clears out waves of enemies. Now, I thought it was spectacular the way it was done. Another thing that's definitely worth talking about is the movie's sound design. From each punch, kick, gunshot, and about anything else you can think of, the sound mixing is some of the best you're going to get. If any movie deserves to be seen at the theater, it's definitely this movie for sure. If you have the opportunity to see this movie on an IMAX screen, I highly recommend it. For me, to always find something not to be impressed by out of a film, surprisingly so, I can't think of a single thing out of this movie in particular. I would have thought that the 2 hour and 45 minute long runtime would bother me, but it really didn't, because it didn't feel like it. Nothing felt dragged out, and I was transfixed throughout the whole movie. Overall, John Wick Chapter 4 is the movie that raises the bar and sets the new standards for action movies from now on. It's incredibly engaging with its non-stop, super stylish action sequences that will make the viewer feel exhilaratingly exhausted by the time the movie's all said and done. Also, make sure to stick around after the movie's over for a post-credit scene. Easily said, this is the most idyllic action movie ever made that is perfect in every single way imaginable. I give this movie an A+. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to keep up with my real reviews.